Well, hey, my name is David. What you see before you is a game called chess. It's a game of strategy, psychology, and geometry. 32 individual pieces, and yet the game can have trillions and trillions of outcomes every time you play. You may have heard of it, or perhaps you may have played it yourself, but do you know the history? Let's check it out. Chess was invented in India around the 6th century AD. Legend has it that it was created by a wise guy who lived in a kingdom ruled by a tyrannical king. The game was called Chaturanga, a Sanskrit word that referred to the 4 divisions of an Indian army: the infantry, the cavalry, the elephantry, and the chariotry. Today, we know them as the pawn, knight, bishop, and rook. Without all these pieces, a king would be taken down immediately. The king learned this lesson, and he also had fun when he did. So he then forced everyone in his kingdom to play it. From India, chess made its way to Persia, where players came up with the terms of check and checkmate. Buddhist pilgrims, Silk Road traders, and others spread the game throughout Asia. Meanwhile, Muslim trade brought chess to Europe. However, the game caused significant disagreements among its players. Numerous churches condemned and forbade the game, claiming that it had evil effects on society. European clergy were especially alarmed when in London, 2 disagreements over chess led to violence and death. In France, widespread gambling over the game caused King Louis IX to prohibit chess, but the public largely ignored him, continuing to play low-key matches without interruption. As the popularity of chess grew, people produced chess art and published several books on chess theory. The playing strategy continued to develop until the 15th century, when the modern version of chess was established. One key component of this version was that the queen, a previously weak piece, gained the power to move in all directions. This change decreased the game's playing time significantly. What used to take days at a time now only took hours. In 1851, the first formal chess tournament took place in London, finishing with what became known as the Immortal Game. By the end of the game, German player Adolf Anderssen had managed a checkmate at the expense of his queen and both his rooks. The number of annual tournaments and matches grew towards the end of the 19th century. By 1924, the World Chess Federation was founded to officiate worldwide championships and award Game Master titles. In 1948, Mikhail Botvinnik won the World Championship, beginning the era of Soviet chess dominance that lasted until the end of the century. Game after game, match after match, no one could beat the Soviets. However, in 1996, the sitting Russian champion Garry Kasparov was defeated by not only an American, but an American computer. IBM had developed a chess-playing computer called Deep Blue. The computer defeated Kasparov in a chess game and in a chess match. Kasparov was furious, accusing IBM of cheating. When he demanded a rematch, IBM refused and dismantled Deep Blue. And that brings us into the 21st century, with chess still in the making. Its legacy is lived for ages, and will continue on as it goes. For now, that's the history of chess.